What is up, guys? Wraec is here with another live stream, and today, Thanksgiving event. Wonderful day, wonderful evening. I already see a bunch of people in chat. It's really nice. We're a little bit of a late start, a minute late, which is not that nice, but my OBS crashed. They made some weird upgrade. I have no idea what they did there, but okay, it crashed. Never did that before, so I had to restart. But now we are here. So, welcome Basani, Ace, Zoxin, Log, Danny, Afazev, Roy, Shizu, Cooked, So, Lursen, Sky, and Danny. Welcome. Nobody cared about the new hero. True. Indeed, nobody did. Nobody did. It is, yeah. I don't know. It's a little bit confusing. The thing about the new hero is like he's released, obviously, like the benchmark for a new normal hero is either they beat Eloise, they are some kind of insane support hero that is good at like little investment, or they are never going to be used. And I think what we're looking at here is never going to be used. So yeah, I mean, why would you use something that's, even if you have CC, you can just use like Holmes Young instead. It's broken. So yeah. Question is really the most interesting thing about this guy is yeah, we have usually a light hero around this time. Now we have like a shadow, so that's the thing. What do you think about the Thanksgiving event from whale perspective? Bit tough to say. A lot of good things in there. I only noticed one thing, but I'm not sure how it worked out in the end. I watched Alzadio's event review. I haven't looked too much into it myself. We have like the standard relay stuff in here, which is decent, with chicken leg as an event resource, some treasure selection chest pink, which are pretty cool. We have this part of the event is largely normal. The only thing that I noticed here is to unlock it, you need to consume pumpkin coin 120. Usually that was like 100. So like that has me a little bit confused. Doesn't necessarily need to be a bad thing, but yeah, it's the question really how far you can go, like as a low spender, as a free to play. I don't know. I'm not the biggest friend of the way they designed this shop in general. Like as a whale, this is great thing. If you max every event, this shop type is great. You get all of the rewards, you get to pick a little bit, you can shift your focus a little bit around, you can go like, okay, today it's exotic Remar because I want to have this and that artifact, and I very specifically get the loot that I want, which is great. For a low spender, the problem here really is, if you want to get a soul star, or if you want to get like your upgrade materials here, you don't get it. It's at 120, it's like not achievable at all. So you can't even slowly progress your way in the Soul Star by just getting a single one of those. You have to get to 120, otherwise it's nothing from that material. And the free-to-play drops for Soul Stars are ridiculously low, so that's part of it that I don't like. Yeah. Do you think it's worth going on Thanksgiving with just 500 scrolls or wait for Black Friday? I recommend you watch Alzadia's video. I posted it in my Discord. Check out the event news. Posted it in there, and he has a great summary of all the completions or all the ways to approach this event that we will thoroughly ignore in this video, in this live stream, but you should not ignore it and you should check it out. It's always been 120 for $800 events. The thing, the confusing thing with this though is they changed the amounts of like coins and stuff that you can get within the event. So really to see how good the event is, you have to see how much pumpkin coins you can get in total. Sometimes it's insane, sometimes just like, okay, pretty standard. This part is always good. This part I think is also underestimated. Like, this is pretty mad from the value perspective, because that's like side loot, and you still have 30k selection chest in here. So it's like 60k per level, and you have 20 levels in here. So 20 levels, 60k 60k orange materials, 20 levels, so like 1.2 million orange material. So that's pretty crazy. Plus copies, plus Stella, plus like selection chest. This turns out to be a full core if I remember correctly. So it's like a full core in the middle one. This event is really, really good in terms of loot. This one, no idea. I haven't really played that at all yet. You see that the attempts that you have, they sum up. I don't know. It's like Thanksgiving Material chest, okay. You get 5 apparently. I don't know if it's 5 per, if you only get them once, or if you can farm those. I would reckon, how much is that? Like 5 chests, 1,500. Probably can't farm those. If I know the age. I saw this one. It's like the purchase with gem stuff, so you can grow your stuff in here. They put 30 soul embers in here. Appreciate that a lot, I have to say. So that's a good thing. And yeah, this is like the main part of the event. And this one, I think this time is a little bit hard to grasp. Because you have like your loot in here. But like it's multiple quests. And multiple loots, and I have no idea how it works. I'll be honest, I have no idea how it works. So yeah, that's like one thing. The way we are going to do it, we are going to do 2,000 scrolls, because that's going to give us some stuff. 2,000 scrolls. First time they put star transferring cube in here. If you don't know what star transferring cube is, every time you want to transfer like a high level lifestar, like do the ownerless transfer or something, there's like those quests here that you have to do. And one of those cubes actually lets you skip one of the quests. So you could say, okay, I no longer have to complete the Star Whisper world, and I use 1 to skip that. Or I use 1 to skip the 10 attacks on the Savage Shooters. Is an option. This would actually save you some attacks, so this is probably the one that you want to skip. The 100 Ember Coral actually take like 5 minutes of waiting, so this is pretty easy. It's nice that it's in there. Do we really need that? When they designed that, those were necessary. Why do I say it like this? When they designed that, they designed this those quests with like 5 times the amount of time that you had to spend on it. They were like normal maps. This was pretty crazy. So you had to put all your teams in there and collect resources for like 2 days and do attacks and everything. And now what they did was they nerfed that. So like if you attack one single purple enemy in there and destroy them, it's like 20% progress or something. So you do 5 of them, then you can complete the map in 1 attack. So it's like 6 attacks that you need to do. Works super fast, actually. And I know they added more temple levels. They added them apparently till 22. The only real interesting one is the one on 19, because that's the one that adds another divine power here. I obviously have 16 already. I can go to 17. 17 would work. I didn't do it yet. It doesn't really give me a whole lot. It's like, look at that. Stays the same, even the amount of Nirvana heroes that you can have stays the same. Only goes up on 19, and the Divine Power goes up on 19. If you wonder how many materials, and that is a cool thing to talk about, by the way, because it's fairly fascinating. Got a message from Soul. I will answer that later. So we're on the live stream right now. Where is my message? Okay, there is what I sent Aaron. Because I did an Excel sheet and I actually calculated how much more I need to get to 19. So the requirement for 19, the requirement that you have to go to 19 are 5 Nirvana heroes. So we actually have too many Nirvana heroes at the moment. 8 Polystar heroes, so the level below. 8 of those level 14 types here. We have 6 at the moment. And then, and that is the crazy part, 12 core heroes. So 12 of those level 13 heroes. And the amount of resource that I currently have, if we just calculate everything that I have right here, and the difference to level 19. So I just calculated, okay, how many materials do I need for level 19? How many materials do I currently have? The difference between those two values is 10.7 million of the orange material. So 10.7 million of Scattered Spirit Vein shard. 10.7 million. At this point, little reminder, I just said that this event is great, or this sub-event is great, because it gives you 1.2 million orange materials, and that I said it was a lot. 10.7 million orange material, 262 blue Aurora shards, also those Divine Power Aurora gems, 262 of those. Then Crystal of Transcendence, because you need that as well for the upgrades, 21.95 million. So I didn't calculate those in. So those 9 you could actually deduct from the 21.95 million. And then Stellar shards, We need 47.32 million. 47.32 million extra. So that is like the amount. And if we check this out, like we're going to look at it from a different perspective. We're going to go into the shop. Where's the shop? Where's the bloody shop? I lost my shop. There it is. I clicked on everything but the shop. Okay. Keep in mind, this is the shop. So discounted, we have 2 discount opportunities making it cost 5. Usually it's 10. You get 5 divine aurora gems for 10. So if I wanted to go that route, I would need to buy it like 52 times. I need 520 points in here, which I mean, like it's the purchase limit is 10. So I need like 5 or 6 of those events just for the blue materials. Just for the blue materials, it's 5 or 6 of those events. And then we have skittered spirit range shards. I actually can't read the number that this is, but this should be like 200k. This is 200k, I can't read it because they wrote the text directly above it. It's 200k, right? Yeah, it should be 200k. So, and remember what I said. I said we need 10.7 million of this. So this is pretty much the same, 53 times. 53 times. Greetings from Turkey, Memos, thank you. Appreciate it, 22 TOI. Really nice, thanks for the support, mate. I'll use that to go progress and finally unlock that level 19. Thanks, mate. That is really nice. So, yeah, like the thing is, it's 200k exactly. It's 53 times. So, 53 times that, which means we need another 5 events on top of that. So, even if I cap this out, this purchase limit, which we never do that. We never cap that out. Then we would need to go to like 5 events for each and every one of this, which is ridiculous. So let's say I need like half of that. So I don't cap it. I do 5 spendings on that because we need to get like from like 60 to 100 at least usually, which means we get like 5 things usually from this store if we go for that. So 5 or 6. Let's say 6. So if we get 6 and we need 106 things, which is crazy, obviously, is really crazy, then we need like, what is it? Is it really? Wait, how much? We had 6? It's 18? Really? So we need 18 of those Thanksgiving events. Which is like, what is that? Is it 4 years or something worth of events? Like this is the ridiculousness of that. And I mean, obviously, what we don't factor in, we just calculate it based on the shop. So getting it from this shop, like with the usual amount of buying and getting some star souls and everything, is like 4 years, roughly. If we factor in everything else, it becomes less, and we will go beyond below 1 year. And this is, I'm just talking level 19. I'm not even talking like keep this in mind. I'm talking as a person who has 16 for multiple months. Like who has temple level 16 for multiple months. Granted, I stopped spending towards the teammates. I went for like origin artifacts, stuff like this. But I had this for multiple months. And even if I didn't go for more materials very, very actively, parts of like this other event, for example, still gave me the teammates. So at this point, we will have to say, well, I still have a lot more than your level 16 person would have. So, keeping that in mind, that is even more ridiculous. And we also know, and we can talk about this a little bit, we know the requirements for... can I calculate this live on stream? Give me a second. Because like I did an Excel sheet, you know? I did an Excel sheet. Did I do that smartly? Of course I didn't. Of course I didn't. Okay, wait. I will do a little bit of a recount here. So I did stupid Excel calculations. Why did I not just do this differently? That would have been so much easier. Why did I have to do that badly? Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, the requirements for 22. Let's take a look at the requirements for 22, which is the highest level we have at the moment. And those are 16 core heroes, 12 Polystar, 8 Nirvana. So, now that we know this, let's take a look. Okay. I just calculated the difference. So I just changed my formula. I changed that from 19 to 22. So now we can factor in the 19 one. So before, as I said, before the values that we had were 10.7 million orange, 262 blue, 21 million COT, 47 million stellar. This was what we had before, okay, for level 19. Now we can see the value for level 22. For level 22, I will need 30.1 million orange materials. I will need 750 blue materials, 62.8 million crystal of transcendence. Keep in mind, 62 million crystal of transcendence, that means we put like 12 transcendence heroes into this on the way to 22. 128 million stellar. And this is not the full value. This is not the full value. This is the difference to what I already have. And I am roughly halfway there. So I have, this is like everything I have once more. Because that is roughly what I have. What I own at the moment with the materials that I have. Like this, the heroes that you see right now, what you see right here, this is 30 million orange materials, this is 782 blue materials, this is 65 million COT, and this is 125 million stellar. This is about that. So it's double that. That is basically the way to describe this. This is double that. I am halfway to level 22 with what you see right here. This is halfway to level 22. Is that crazy? This is, I didn't calculate this before. We are doing this live on stream now. Yeah, this is halfway. I need a sip of my espresso on that. This is crazy. I don't know if anybody has ever put this into perspective. I should have made this a YouTube video. Like this is, if we put that in a little bit of another form, if we showed this a little bit different, this could have been very, very impressive. But one of you guys, and I don't remember who, just triggered this round with a question of this, so we have to spend a little bit of time on it. We haven't done anything for the event yet. Thank you to whoever asked that question and delayed the stream by 20 minutes. As I just noticed, we want to do heroic summons, and I have 10 slots. Okay, we should probably get rid of some stuff. Let's upgrade some 5 stars. And then we rip all of our 3 and 4 stars. The thing is, like the biggest problem with all of that is that it's not useful. Like if I go to look at what I get for 22. It's really the same as 19, same divine power as 19, so it's not really a whole lot of a difference. It is 2 more DT, 2 more origin heroes than... I mean, it's data mined. But does this design... Like, guys, just looking at those numbers here, doesn't this seem like it's not capped? Doesn't this seem like there is 1 level missing, or 2? I think there is 2 levels missing, guys. Because I think it's 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16 is like the goal. So I wouldn't be surprised if they bring 23 and 24 as well. So yeah, okay. 12 is of course an interesting number. What is this? Okay, we've used stuff. Interesting. 12 is an interesting number for the simple fact that, of course, it means we have 2 full teams of Destiny rank 6 heroes. So it's pretty cool. Just something to keep in mind. Let's build a few 6-star heroes so we have enough slots. and we don't run out. Let's build like an Ithaca. I don't know. Let's build another one. Can't we build like a 9 or 10 star or something? Oh, we need them later. It's okay. It was the same with 12 before. Yeah, so I wouldn't be too sure that they are done with what they wanted to do there. Just my take on it. I wouldn't be too sure that they are, that this is like the end of it. This is like their final goal. So just saying that, just keep that in mind. I think we're very likely in the end to just see like another 2 levels or something added to it. At least I wouldn't be surprised. At least I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Okay. A few more slots. Who will need 16 origin heroes? Yeah, 16 is something I wouldn't need. I'll be honest, I wouldn't need that. But I was a little bit annoyed because I kept on the 8 fairly fast. Like this is 8 heroes, 8 Destiny rank 6 heroes. I beat my goldfish. This is an actual live stream with like live viewers and live Wraec as well. I'm here. Okay, I would say we just go into summon circle. We just do a little bit of heroic summon. We get ourselves. How is this guy even called? Norton. He has a great animation. Like, I don't know why, but the person that made the animation really put work into it. Like, for hey, this is like just some random hero. I mean, the animation is pretty good. He saves, is this Gloria? I think he saved Gloria and then he got petrified by some evil spirit or something. So it's really, really good actually. Did they have the same error in here? No. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I could fix the Destiny and get like the upgrades. But I wouldn't. He said my username, I'm blessed. If that's the case, then that's good. So, yeah. It's interesting. Is this now the new huge goal in the game? No, it isn't. But I feel like me and other whales would have spent a little bit different if we knew there were extra temple levels coming. Because like the thing is, we mostly spent based on what we saw in the game. And obviously that wasn't the thing. Which 10 star can we build here? Okay. I built a 10 star. We obviously spent like based on what we saw in the game. And turns out what we saw in the game was actually like a little bit of a lie in that sense. Because if we knew there was like other temple levels coming, I think we would have like went a little bit more for DT mats. I don't remember unsubscribing. Stun of a gun. The thing is, we are on my second channel, Wraec Gacha, and that might be the reason why you're not subscribed to this. We need 1K scroll button. We need scrolls that that go to the back immediately. That would be a blessing. That would be a blessing. Because then I wouldn't need to look at my slots, and my slots are always full. So this is a little bit of an annoyance there. So yeah, nice Sigmund. Do we have another one? No. We have to go like every 200. Every 200 scrolls we have to like go creation circle, upgrade a little bit. That's rather annoying. So yeah, we need 1K scrolls, but I've already read that. So many resources. Yeah, it's like a normal whale account. It's like a normal whale account. Shard scrolls, yeah, would have been way better if those went to the back. I mean, my back's full as well. Lord Eric with the 20 USD. Greetings, old friend. Great to see you're still going strong. Happy to see that you're doing well as well, my mate. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're summoning for a new hero called Norton at the moment. Bit of a surprise. Light of the Black Friday event. So that is the thing we're currently doing. Struggling with the same old things we struggled with in the past. And yeah, nothing, not much new stuff happening at all. I'm just still doing the old things. So that's the thing. But happy to see you here. Happy to see that you're doing well. So yeah, I have to see. I hope we get a few of those Norton hack copies. I honestly would like to have some so that we could do Awakenings. Like maybe we could use a core on one. That would be pretty cool. I wish you could have kept Wraec as the main for IH content and made this Gacha one for AFK. The thing was money. I'll be honest. Like, you don't get contracts with some lousy side channel that you have. At least not like with like game contracts. And the thing is, I have like really good contract with AFK Journey, and I like the game. Honestly, AFK Journey is a good game. Is a really good game. So that's like the thing. And I don't mind that Idle Heroes went to the second channel, because it didn't change too much. It changed a little bit for some time. In the middle of it, I kind of wanted to force Idle Heroes to give me like a contract as well. I kind of wanted to do that. I was like, okay, maybe I don't upload anything. Maybe it's like a problem for them if I don't upload anything. And turns out they don't notice. Which was then the reason why I thought, okay, then I can do whatever. And I did like some super mean rant videos. And yeah, that worked out as well for me pretty well. So didn't mind that at all. That was like a pretty fun time. But for like this in terms of like the quality of the community manager stuff and everything, it's like night and day with Idle Heroes and AFK Journey. It's actually crazy. Just yesterday, and I just want you guys to consider how unbelievable that would be for Idle Heroes. Yesterday, I had a video call for 1 hour with the community manager from AFK Journey talking about things that they could improve in the game. Now tell me how likely this is that this will ever happen in Idle Heroes. Isn't that crazy? And what he said was, yeah, maybe we'll do like a community meeting in Europe and then you can come as well. And we can meet there. And well, I thought was really, really nice. And he's sending me a merch box, he said. I thought was pretty cool as well. Oh, another Norton hack. So yeah. Considering I haven't talked to a community manager from Idle Heroes in like a year, that's a bit crazy. Like I really haven't talked to any community manager from Idle Heroes in a year. I think the last time I sent one of them like a message and was like, hey, do you have like a PNG file for, I don't know which hero it was, some hero. And they sent it to me, and that was like it. And end of contact once again. And then the only person that's writing me a message is Chen, the old community manager. That is no longer a community manager for Idle Heroes because he's doing this other game, which is pretty nice. It's called Chibi Cafe. And it's a little bit designed to make you watch ads. And then a little bit designed to like get you to do that. But other than that, it's actually a pretty nice game. It's actually pretty fun. I played it in front of the TV, and they're still working on like getting all the levels and stuff in here, and I actually caught up to them. So like on this one evening I played for like 2-3 hours or something, and I caught up to them, and Jen was like completely surprised because I reached a level they hadn't programmed yet. So and I was like, now we have to include more levels. Yeah, so that was like a fun, but I don't know, but I think the new guy's called Jonas. I sent him a message. He didn't reply, so like, what the hell? I don't know. Bit useless. And like from AFK Journey, for example, we have like a group chat with the biggest content creators for AFK Journey, and then there's like community manager in there, and then I have like a chat with community manager and other staff from Lilith Games. And like all of that stuff at the same time, and you wouldn't even find something similar ever in with Idle Heroes. So like they just aren't on the same level. They just aren't on the same level. Yeah, but then the thing was with my message was a little bit different, because I had good contact to Chen before, and you could see that because I was telling you guys, hey, look at that. He's watching my videos. He was really watching my videos, and I said, okay, can I complain about an issue? And stuff actually got fixed. And then he told me, okay, I've been asked to make my first game myself as a like a director of the game. And I told him, okay, well, would be nice if you could get me in contact with the new guy. And he says, no problem, dude. I will do that. I will tell him to send you a private message. And he said, okay, I told him. And I said, okay, I didn't receive any new message. I didn't receive any private message or something. I was like, okay, weird. I will tell him again. Told him again. He didn't send me a message. I waited for like 3 weeks. I said, Chen, okay, I will message him myself. And then I messaged him myself after Chen 2 times told him to send me a message. And then he still didn't reply to my message. So like, what the hell? What's going on there? Didn't reply to my message. Also, if you realized Irio's official Twitter is dead, they are only active on the Japanese one. They have a 300,000 follower Twitter account that is where they send no messages at all. They send messages on Facebook, not on Twitter. I don't know why. Like, that's the crazy thing. I don't know why. Don't ask me. It's crazy to me. That is negligence from Jonas. I don't know. Like, it's stupid to me. It's not like they pay me any money to do Aileros content. The most I get from Aileros as a reward, or like as money, is when this channel grows. And I don't know. Like for the main channel, the time when I started earning money with the main channel was really when I switched it to AFK Journey. That was like the time when my main channel started earning money. When I switched it to AFK Journey. Because at that point, it was no longer a problem. I just had a nice contract. I had a professional game that gets like tons of updates. And then this channel made money. But an Aileros channel, it's just, the events are way too expensive for you to make money. And if DH Games doesn't send you anything, man, it's tough to make money with that. Like, really, really is. It's not even like we're getting bad clicks here. We're getting very, very good clicks. But how are you going to make money if you spend $500, $600, $700 on Wend? So at least with whale content, you can't make money. If you are like, okay, I do free-to-play series, okay, you can make money. You can make money. Not with whale content. Whale content is impossible to make money with. You can do whale content in other games and can make money. Like, get a little bit of support and stuff. I mean, wouldn't kill DH Games, for example, to just send me the bloody Exola coupons for this event. So that I can show how to max an event. But they don't do that. And in the past, sometimes they said, like, to some other creators, not to me actually, because they haven't talked to me in that way. They said, like, yeah, it's unfair, it's unbalanced for the game. And to me, they haven't said anything in that regard. Last time you talked with the community was September. And there is like this other Olivia, I think the account is called, posts like events and stuff. And I had a really positive experience actually recently with DH and communication, like 2 really positive experiences, which I want to say that at this point because it doesn't happen too often. So at this point I want to say it because it was positive. I talked to the support, and the support, in-game support, I messaged them a rather complex problem, and they directly fixed it. So no problem, everything got fixed, everything good. Then we had Williams, and Williams had a bug, and I found that bug during testing. And the bug was that he inflicted silence. He's supposed to inflict silence gag order, the Transcendence version of it. And I sent that to the Discord support. They have like a support section on Discord. And I sent that to them, and they said, and got pretty much a day after I had an answer, and they said, yeah, we found that out during testing as well, and we are going to fix that. And it got fixed like within a few days. Okay, we're done. My God. Way too boring. Yeah, Zoxin, actually, the usual thing, or like with contracts this size, with the amount of clicks that I can get on a video, we should talk real money, honestly. Like for other games, they would spend quite a lot. If you had like regular videos with 7-8K views, which I somehow have on this second account, it's like insane. You guys are supporting it like crazy, absolute madness. Then usually they would spend money, and like not too small of an amount. For like an account this big, actually you could get quite a big amount. What Barry tried and what I think was pretty cool is if they brought Aptoid. Aptoid is like a platform where you can buy, where you would basically buy your, how should I say, your packs in game. So like your event packs and everything, you buy that there. And then you can type in like a creator code. You could type creator code Wraec. And what this will actually do, this will give me basically 5% of whatever you spend. So if you spend like 100 USD, I would get 5 USD. And sometimes they even do promotions so the content creator gets 10% or something like that. So there's actually some crazy stuff going on. And I have contact to them as well. So yeah, would be possible. So we are going to spend a little bit. What we are going to spend is we're going to spend a little bit on this relay. This is what we're going to do. And we need this. This is like the unlocks for this event, for this event. And we need the grapes. So this we got. This we got. This is the pumpkin. This is free. Those are the grapes. And this is actually pretty good. Okay. So I don't know about the last two. Depends how deep we are going to go in this event. Do I need to beat Vanquisher 6 to get the checkpoint? Oh, that is like an old school question. No, you don't. No, you don't. You just need to beat all planets from one stage to start like on the next one. So like if you... What is before Vanquisher? It's Void Vortex. I didn't do it for a long time, but that's funny. Okay. Vanquisher. Okay. So we beat all stages of... No, wait, you beat all stages of Defier. You have to beat all planets in Defier 1 to get to start in Vanquisher 6 next time. You don't have to beat Vanquisher 6 to start in Vanquisher 6. That's cool. Yeah, beating one level is good. Danny said that. Beating one level would be very good. Okay. So this is the reward drops that you actually get if you buy the packs afterwards. So we get 5 copies of Norton Hack and we get 40 transition material selection chests. Then we have this. This is like a full core and 20 boxes with Transcendence copies up to Williams. Very, very nice. And we get like a little bit of course and stuff. Yeah, you will get the rewards from Defier 1 unless you beat one planet in... I already forgot that. Unless you beat one planet in Vanquisher 6. If you beat one planet in Vanquisher 6, you will get Vanquisher 6 rewards. But you will still start in Vanquisher 6 no matter what. Vortichess is really not bad. Okay, we did this. We have to do this now. The thing this works like... How does this work? Consume watering crans to grow fruit tree in the orchard harvest event. Only one fruit tree can be selected to grow. Watering each time increases the fruit's tree growth progress and a random reward will be granted. Okay, so we have to decide on like the loot. This is not bad. Honestly, let's go for hammers. Yeah, we go for hammers. So we select this one. And we select this reward. And we buy watering cans. Thank you. I just have to water it 40 times, right? Does it have growth stages? Like if I water it 10 times, what happened? Required watering times 40 times. I want to see if it like grows in between. Wraec gets hammers. Of course I get hammers. So it doesn't grow at all. Until you reach 40. Oh wait, there it did grow! It did grow! Did grow at least one time. That's cool. Okay, and now it grows fully. And we can claim. Okay, nice. That's pretty cool. It's actually a ton of loot. Like, if you see, we have 210 at the moment. I mean, we haven't quite done the rest of the spending. It is a little bit extra here. Okay. Whale speed of spending. 330. Still a pretty good part of our loot. There is an animation for it. Like, sometimes it's like ridiculous for what they have animations. And for what they don't have time. Like, for some stuff they have time, for some stuff they really don't. Did we miss something? We have 149 here, that sucks. So we go into this now. Are we maxing treasure train tickets? I doubt it. Do we have to complete multiple quests or just one? Okay, other quests are only available if the starter quests are finished. And we have to complete all 3. Okay, so we have to complete everything. So we just start. Clean windows. So it's just like... I mean, this one is obviously better. We haven't even looked at the treasures yet. Okay, ist keine mit. CI offset, void campaign. I mean, not too bad. Delete voice campaign once. Troll immunity offset 15%. Reduce dot received. Ugh. I mean, in theory, if we could counter Valkyrie with that, that would be nice. The all damage dealt chicken. It's not even a chicken, right? It's something else. How's it called? Turkey. It's a turkey, right? Okay. 1.6 million treasure shards. I do nothing with those. They are useless. They're completely useless. Because, like, whatever I do, even if I do those now, like, there's no treasure in here that I don't have. So what the hell am I supposed to do with those? I can't do anything. I have all normal treasure series maxed. So we just do this now. Let's get this. Confirm using chicken leg. Oh, wait. Tap the screen. What the hell? I have to click that every time? There's loot in here. They gave me universal crystals. I don't... That's actually pretty good. That's really good loot. Like, if you get the universal crystals, that's crazy. That's actually, compared to the other stuff in here, this is crazy value. Did you guys notice that those are really, really good? Like, mad good, okay. Please select a gift. Okay. Send gift. I got your gift. Thank you very much. Don't worry. Don't worry, lad, I got you. And so we have to complete them all. Okay, then let's do that. It's like 90 for the first hut. And every 30 is 10 of those points. Kinda like the mini games. It's not bad. It's pretty alright. That enough? Okay. I have to clean the garbage too. The trash can with the eyes. Why does all of this have animation? Why do you spend money for this? Why don't you have time to talk to content creators, but you have money for this? Bloody hell. Okay, we just have to... Okay. Align photo pieces. That's not really that difficult. Nice. Repair the photo. I mean, like, someone sat there and had time for this. Someone sat there and said, like, okay, I have time to animate everything and make 1 million little minigames. Talking to content creators, impossible. Impossible challenge. Talking to the community, doing something the community wants, impossible. Impossible levels of madness. I don't know. Like, there's seriously something wrong with their management. Okay, we got better at this. Cook. Your opponent is DH Games and wasting time. I would still win, let's be honest with that. I can waste time very, very efficiently. So, I'm an expert. Legendary monster of wasting time. But, yeah, that's a different story. Set table. Ah, come on. Let Wraec cook. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm also placing flowers, you know? What the hell? Okay, all done. Cottage number 3. He seems so far away. Okay, it's like now they are repeating. So like the stuff that low spenders see, it's pretty alrightish made, and then the stuff that the whales see is just like repetition. That's good enough, right? No. Yeah. Okay, with 120 still left. Cook the dinner. Yeah, so like that is like the stuff that I don't get. And I mean like probably like all waiting for the point where they go on Aptoid, and then we can make some money here. That's good. But honestly, I like doing iLeros content. If I did it, if I were like thinking about the money, I should probably stop doing iLeros content. But I don't. I just like it. And you guys like watching it, so I don't mind that it's a little bit of a net negative, actually. Oh, they're out of ideas? Yeah, but the garbage can is back. Look, there it is. I love the garbage can. The garbage can is actually great. You do everything here again? Okay, cottage 4. Can only do 2 more steps here. And then we have to decide if we want to do more or stop. That's going to be the decision then. Thank you very much. Lutz got a gift. Make sure you get the pink one. Done, bro. Done. Okay. The thing is, we are here right now. We did those 2. The cottage 5 includes the same rewards all over again. Cottage 7 is different rewards. Actually, look how bad Cottage 7 is. Like, was it more than 3? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 steps. This is like glorious flex selection chest. Why? I don't know. It's like 20 and 10. So 5 and 6 are actually really bad cottages. The question really is, how many of those tokens do we have? We have 110. 110. So with our current spending. Question, was that your avatar in the sponsor clip in last video? Was that my avatar in the sponsor clip in last video? Oh, if you mean on Discord? I recorded the Discord part myself. Yes. They didn't really have good footage. I'll be honest with you. The thing is, they sent me like this first clip, and they sent me like 3 things that look like stock footage. And I was like, mate, that looks really bad. And they said, yeah, we're still building everything up. That was like the stuff that we have. And yeah, so I recorded some stuff myself, put that together. You need 10 more to get the live star upload. Red hair and red beard. No, that was Barry. That's Barry, obviously. they put Barry, AI Barry in there to advertise their stuff. So yeah. I was rocking the Wraec avatar before it was known as the Wraec avatar. Okay. Yeah, the question really is what do we do? So we have like 70 here. This is like 20 more. This is like if we get this, those 2 are 50 coins, if I see that correctly. Those 2 are 50 coins. Should be right? 50 coins for the last 2. So this was complete this, and would get us here. 50 coins. Is 200 worth 50 coins? We are currently spending-wise at 200. It's like relay plus 100 plus 150. Yeah, it's a 550 event again. It's the same 550 event again. But like, if we get relay complete, that's 150 extra of the chicken legs. The 150 extra of the chicken legs complete 5 tasks. Every full task is like 10 pumpkin coins. And that stays true, right? Yeah. So that would mean we get 5 more here, which are 4 rewards. 4 rewards from store 6. So we could bet 4 more stuff from store 6. Plus, that's pretty good. Like, honestly, that's the juicy part from this event. We're going to do it. That's the juicy part from this event. That's so much loot we would leave behind otherwise. Like, I think that's probably the best completion that you can do. Like, stopping here, I think is very, very good. Stopping after the relay, not getting the extra stuff, I think is very, very good. Unless you want to really max it out. Like, only buying relay plus CSG, I think is really the sweet spot here. I really want to make sure. They made it 4 instead of 3, wow. I mean, completing this is not really that interesting. Don't forget this. Like, completing this is not really that interesting. It's not that relevant anymore. Like, the thing they did in the past where you really had to complete everything because there was like an insane amount of loot at the end. They didn't do that here. So that's another thing to note. But still, because we talked about this like a second ago as well. If you guys want to check out a cool gacha game where there is also Wraec content, AFK Journey, like for real, they're so much better than at the beginning right now. So much better actually, and free to play friendly. Like honestly, free to play friendly. So you don't have to spend any money. You go in there. You have seasonal content. You got the current season, and you have like the next season already coming up. So like at the moment, if you want to check out some nice game that doesn't require you to spend 1,000 USD every single month, you can go into AFK Journey and just enjoy a little bit of the time there. And you can still hate on whales. There's no reason to hate on whales, but you can still do it. It's still possible in there. So you want to do that, and that's the part you appreciate, then possible as well. Yeah, it's 200. So we just spent 200 for the rest of the relay. But we got a ton of loot actually. Okay, now we have to check out what we want to do here. That's the same. 20 or 10 doesn't matter. So we just do this one. My interest in playing AFK Journey definitely dips in the second half of seasons. I think that's normal for most seasonal games. Like, it's pretty normal. You should check out the end of the season, though, because I don't know if you saw this last season. Last season, if you remember the Zed Sahara boss then, Zed Sahara boss, this guy is actually returning this season as well. So, well, it's not Zed Sahara, but Ravaged Realm is returning. We don't know if it's Zed Sahara again. But Ravaged Realm is returning, and that of course means huge loot drop at the end. Hating on whales, like, it's honestly seems weird, but like in Idle Heroes, there's surprisingly little hating on whales. In AFK Journey, sometimes it gets a bit crazy. And like, it's stupid. Then they say, oh, it's a whale event. And it's literally like, that was, I can talk about this a little. Like, I made videos about an event they did called Relentless Rumble. And this event basically asks you to fight different stages. They prepare like a stage. There is a specific enemy in there, and you're supposed to design a team that can kill those enemies as often as possible, and they respawn. So it's like, for example, let's say you have a stage and the opponent, we transfer this all to Idlers now, and the opponent is Olivia, and you know, oh, now I have to like be careful because that can inflict shrinks, so you select some heroes that are well or strong against this, or you fight meme and you know, okay, there has to be a little bit of recovery on my team, otherwise the meme dot will kill me. So in the way this works like this, and you just are supposed to get a certain amount of kills, and for they're like thresholds. So like if you get 3 kills, you get this loot. If you get 6 kills, you get that, etc. And you're supposed to get to like at least 90% of the kills that you should achieve. And of course, with a whale, you get like twice the amount of kills that you need. So, and then people are commenting and they say like, oh, it's only a whale event. I can't even max it. And then you ask the guy what kind of heroes he has. And he tells you he's playing the game for 2 weeks. He's playing the bloody game for 2 weeks. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, you play the game for 2 weeks. It's a bloody gacha game. You need to build up your account. And he doesn't have any hero. Like, he basically has an E3 hero. That's his strongest hero. He's an E3 hero. And he's complaining about not being able to max Void campaign. And you're like, okay, like, kind of expected that, bro. Kind of expected that. I don't know. And then AFK Journey has a little bit of PvP, but it's definitely not PvP focused. Honestly, pretty story focused. So let's buy some stuff. Kind of wanted to go for those again. Do we have to go Stella? I really don't want to. Yeah, let's go. Go a little bit Stella. Then we go here and we go... we can't go Norton Hex, so just get like 2 of those. And then we can go back to the start. And let's get... Come on, we get 2 of those. Then we need 30 more, and this is going to be Stella. I hate Starspawn rerolling. I will make more Stella. And then we are here. And here we have to spend 60 now. Usually I wanted to go like here, but we are going to get into this and spend 60 now. Because we kind of have to. 20 more. 10 more. Done. We need 2 of those. Oh God, what did I do? LD store, no. Alios, no! Now you saw my LD player. It's Arknights is installed. Having secrets here. Didn't play Arknights for quite some time. I kind of regret that. But this was like... Arknights, the thing that drove me away from Arknights, if you know that game, was like the daily stuff that you had to do. It was so bloody annoying. It took so long. Like, it's a great game if you have time to play it. And then I never had time to play it. And then you go into the game and tells you, okay, you have to do this daily stuff, this daily stuff, this daily stuff, and it all felt tedious. So it was really, really annoying. The game is great though. Okay, Remo, Plume Time Manipulation upgrade. We get new skill. We get the passive bonus. At the beginning of each battle or at the end of each round, increase self all damage reduction by 25%. It will be invalid after being attacked by basic attack or active skill once. It's a pretty useless skill. But we get it. Did I have Bloom Tower Defense installed? I think. Did I have that installed here? I didn't even know. Okay, we need 2 more Star Swords. We're going to get 2 more Star Swords. It's just going to be the thing. I think I have some more materials in the back, I think. So we're just going to get 2 more Star Swords. Bloody hell, I always click the wrong button. I never understand why they do the buttons like this. This is the material you spent in the shop. This thing is the material you spent in the shop. And this is the button for the shop. For real? Okay. We got 4 Star Swords in this event. It's pretty good, actually. And then we have this. And we have, like, this Destiny Trail upgrade material. And we have also Star Soul upgrade material. So we just can go for this, which will not be enough, actually, to do what we want. It's a little bit annoying. Actually, I think we can just throw this on here. We have this here as well, but this doesn't include the new one. Did it last time too? I like the gacha games where the gacha actually matters. In Age Scrolls and Ops are only early game and only provide event points instead of actually giving you strength. And AFK Journey gacha matters. And they introduce a new hero every 2 weeks. So, in terms of like the new heroes and the impact some heroes have, it's pretty insane. The mechanic most free-to-play complain about is called Celestial and Hypergene heroes. It's basically Dark Light, what was Idle Heroes in 2020. So that's a thing. Yeah. But still, it's alright. You get like a Celestial Hypergene for free every month. Sometimes more often. If you're in a good guild, you can get them more often. And you get it for free on like big events. Sometimes they just give you a free one like that and you can summon them. So, yeah. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Oh, we need like 6k. We need like 6k and that would upgrade this and would bring us to level. And we could upgrade the next one as well. Oh god, that was annoying. Do you think Cyber TX? Maybe. Maybe they want that. Let's upgrade this. Next level. Now we've done. I think like IH and AFK Journey have the scroll side for whales, not for free to play. I mean, you still do raid ups, what they're called. Raid ups are essentially your heroic scrolls event. Raid ups mean you summon in a specific summoning section where you get the newest hero guaranteed every few summons. And if you were a bit more lucky with the keys, you could have had it. Oh yeah, yeah. If I was a bit more lucky with the keys, I could have indeed had words! I could have indeed had it. But also, I mean, someone from DH Games could have introduced that thing to the shop here, or could have updated the bloody chest that we farmed for eons with the newest bloody hero. How would that be? Would that be an interesting thing? That would have been bloody interesting, wouldn't it? And the annoying part of that is now our hero is level 11, I believe. I think it was 11, wasn't it? Yeah, it is 11. So if we go in here and we check this out and we check out what 12 would be. Oh, we can't see it. Oh wait, can't we just click on it and it tells us when it's unlocked? No, 13. So it's 11. We would get one more upgrade and then the breakthrough and then we get this. So we are pretty close to the Star Soul Burst. So next week we are going to get the Star Soul Burst. The Star Soul Burst on this one is good. Is really good. Grants all allies beyond vision, and after any ally's basic attacks or active skills afterwards, 66% chance to inflict shapeshifting on up to 2 random targets who have taken the damage. So we can go for like full shapeshifting. That's like that's like getting back to Holmes Young levels. And that's the madness. Cyber TX, if you want to hear my opinion about that, I recommend you watch the beginning of the stream, because we talked the first 20 minutes probably only about the elaborate updates. Does this one work better on TBB? It works better on mages. You need mages because they have like the innate control immunity offset. The best hero for this one is Alikita. No question about it. Made an entire video on why it's better on Alikita than on TBB. But Alikita is alright. TBB is alright. In general, all mages are alright. If it's mage and transcendence hero, it is like alright. So that is your selection of heroes that you can use it on. The other ones you don't really want to. Because you need heroes that have control precision and CI offset from train and from star spawns. So in best case, it's one of those heroes you use it on. It's actually okay on SDE as well. And you want the hero to be fast. That is another thing. But usually innately they are. So you build your TBB fast, you build your Alikita fast. Later on, there is another thing to consider because you get the revive. Revive, of course, Alikita has the advantage because she has like on-death effects. Like when she's died, inflicts authority manipulation on all 3 enemies, inflicts Curse of Decay and everything. So, and then triggers her Destiny 6 skill. So if you have it max and have like the revive stuff, then it's definitely Alikita 100%. SDE might be interesting too. We don't know how that works. I believe it will be horribly bugged. So, what else we have? We have treasure tickets here. We have treasure tickets that we have to do. And we have 249, ladies and gentlemen. 249, and I have to drink a little sip here before we go into that. Okay. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. You're still enjoying your Williams. I like him in PvE. And PvP is kind of alright, but it's not really the main hero there. Like that's not, I would say he's not S tier in PvP, he's like A tier. If you know what I mean, like tier list wise. And you kind of want to focus on S tier heroes. He can do well in PvP though. He can like destroy stages. I like him. I like him a lot. Number 1 SSS tier that I want at the moment would be Alikita though. First 10 bomb. Are you gonna build the new hero and test it? No. No. We're not going to build the new hero and test it because there is no need to test any normal hero. It's rather uninteresting. There's not much happening there. They are badly balanced usually. Just use Eloise. Like, if I now go ahead and for every single new hero that is released tell you that Eloise is the better choice, I'll probably be right for the end of all time. So, never going to happen that she's surpassed. I doubt it. First orange one, let's go. What is the best PvP team right now? That depends. It depends if you have on which level you fight. If you fight like not Wales, TBB is mad good. If you fight like Wales and they go for Twine immunity teams, then TBB is not that good. In all teams, Alikita is pretty good. But then you also have this like middle spender area where your best PvP hero kind of also needs to be your best PvE hero, and then you're kind of looking at DTV again. So yeah, we're getting the Turkey 5-star today. Do we? I'm not that hyped about all damage dealt. We kind of also already have a lot for like Void Campaign. So it's not like it's a huge thing. Other one, we got the pizza. Nice. Horrible looking pizza, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at the double pink drop. What's up? Mega Red bringing the luck into the chat apparently. Set hello and I get double pink. Nice! This hasn't happened for like half a year, I believe. Double pink, 3 extra shards, 103 pink shards, 1 single 10 bomb. I like that. I like that. That's something we can do. Okay, next one. Or how should I say? Should I say we take it? Because we take it. Nice. Can we do that another time? I want to get that another one. Okay. Oh, I thought for a second because we were 3 here again. But we got another full one. Sadly, only one of them was full pink. That's mad. Like those triple drops. Okay. We already got like 3. Uh-huh. This new base here will make interesting fights in Void Campaign in future modes. If he says so. That's going to be probably right. I read the skills one time. Got a full orange one there. I'm not sure if that is really the hero that I'm super afraid of. It's all the same broken heroes that we are afraid of in Void Campaign. It's always like your... well, the Gaggy was kind of a madness because he can counter while he's CC'd. We're kind of entering a bit of a new era now. We're entering an era of full dove. And if we can fully shapeshift an enemy team in Void Campaign, no enemy team is a threat. We for the first time have a CC we can inflict on Valkyrie teams. It's like a heavy nerf to Valkyrie teams. Same for Gustin teams. No longer that insane now that we have shapeshift in Void Campaign. Last one got here. Oh, we have like it's like annoying. Like one single, one more. Would have already been pretty cool. I think we have to do 9 singles because I don't want to spend any more money this week. So we have to do 9 singles. Bit annoying. Yom 2 was scary. Not really. If you can CC him. If you CC Yom 2, what's he going to do? Nothing. Ooh, full pink one. Let's go. Okay. Like heroes that can still act when they are CC'd are scary. Heroes that like have insane damage are scary. Yeah, and you know most of them already anyway. So. And the rest of them just falls. Like, what is 6 Tara? If you're looking at the end game, 6 Tara is not even like a question. It's not even an issue. That's like, I go in there, I put like TBB down, I put Deific Rui on her, and that's your 6 Tara stage. I put 5 random heroes. That's going to clear every 6 Tara stage. So yeah, that's like a thing. And we can check out the new hero, take a look at him, see if he's any good. If you, we can fact check that a little bit if you guys want. You said orange. Well, we have to take a look at the other treasures. Like those chests, they include all the treasures. Don't forget that. And I did indeed. If you watched last time, we got a little bit of fail going on. I got the wrong cake. I got like 3 for this one, I think. And DH gave me those back. So like, because I know the rules of support, like I kept the shards in here. They said it's no problem. We'll give you we'll send you 3 new boxes and remove those shards. It had a cool, nice thing. So let's check this out. I think this one was pretty alright. Interdimensional arena speed, kind of like that more. The other question is the orange one. So we go for the pink one. We go on this. For the orange one, I mean all damage dealt. Void Campaign certainly is a thing. Tower of Dream, we don't care. Realm's Gate, we don't care. Interdimensional Arena, holy damage is of course rather strong, but who cares? Next. Void Campaign crit damage. Phew, but we already have a lot. Tower of Dream, the good ones are already maxed. Realm's Gate stuff is maxed. Holy damage, Interdimensional Arena. Did we like go full circle here? Void campaign, all damage dead. Yeah, we go for your turkey and we go for the spinning wheel. Yeah, the misclick on the cake, exactly. Exactly. We go, I think we can go all four on this guy. And we go full on turkey. Now let's see how far we go. And we are not even at 5-star in any of them. +9 on both. How close? Oh, we need to do 2 more on the craftsman spinning wheel. Need to do 2 more on the gobbler. The gobbler of abundant harvest. I want to give someone the name on the Discord. Shall I give Kairi from my AFK Journey Guild? I will name him the gobbler of abundant harvest. I think that's a cool name. Yeah, 25,000. We're going to place 16 still. No changes there. No man ahead of me. Madness. Yeah, I didn't really go into like all of the other stuff there. What's that? Dreamlike Fantasy. Okay, maxed. Maxed. All maxed. Does BC buff work on void bosses? Yes. They do. And then we have... I mean, we kind of went for a whole bunch of these materials. We should probably use some chests. This can all go into orange materials. Those don't matter for the moment. This is actually insane. Like, if you check this out, there's 9k materials in those. 9k. So 9k sublimation. Which means 10 boxes is 90k, is 2 full sublimation upgrades. So 20 boxes is one entire twig, like one entire branch. One entire branch of a sublimation. 20 boxes. We have like 60 here. So this is like a full hero's worth in sublimation. It's just sitting right here. This is crazy. It's just 60 there. You had a lot of hero chests and they are all useless. Yeah, look at that's like 15. 15 and they include everything up to Melissa. But they changed something now. When you go... Wait, I can show you that. They changed it so you can just select here. You see that? You can select. And what you can do is you can also long click and then it pops up again. So just one click to select or pressed, if you hold the button pressed down, it will appear and show you what it is. So that you can no longer select the wrong one like, accidentally. I don't know if it works for treasures as well. No, we don't know. We don't have a treasure selection chest. That's a nice thing to do. Okay. But yeah, for like some stuff, that's really good. And here we have all the chests. Like some chests, the ridiculous thing with this is sometimes you think that one of my chests is like not worth a whole lot, and because you see like 14 chests and you think, okay, that's some stuff from Im's Adventure or something, and then it's deluxe resource selection chest with like 2 million CI each, and I have 14. Or like the 10 puppet selection chests that each include the 10 star. Something like this is always crazy here. So yeah, it's mostly useless for me. But if we need something, we usually find it. So that's the good part. 609 deluxe resource selection chests. I mean, like, I think Aaron was it. He told me, like, yeah, you don't have to worry about the Stella. If you want to have it, you just find it in your bag. And I think he's right. If we wanted it, we would find it. But yeah, we don't want it for the moment. This is going to go towards star spawns. It's another 50. How many do we have right there? Let's check. We should integrate X. Dark light. Helmet boy. And whale arrow. Okay. And we want to switch this guy We now have 60, which is 240 rerolls. We can do 240 rerolls if you guys want. If you guys want. I also have some cores, I believe. So we could also do Core Gamba. Core Gamba or Star Destiny Assessment, you guys decide. Star Destiny Assessment is going to give us nothing, I guarantee it. Let's go. Gamba. Star. DK says Star. Star spawns? Both? Okay, both. I don't know how many cores we have. Like, this is going to take some time, you guys know that, right? And it's going to be horrible because I have to focus on it. I just have to watch the star. I can never be better if it's purple. We just look for green and red. I can't really look at chat. I'll look at chat like every 40 or 40 stars. So it will be a bit of a delay. $160, I think. 160 cores. I mean, we could up the value a little bit if we wanted to. Or we could leave it for Black Friday and do like 300 cores or something. Like, that's the decision you guys really have to take. Small core Gamba now, or big core Gamba at Black Friday event. Like, let's be honest about this. Black Friday is going to be the biggest stream of this year. Because we're going to have the most loot. We're going to have the most summoning cores. We're going to do the biggest things. And that's why I would say maybe wait with the cores. Because then we will have like 300, 400, 500, I don't know how many. And can do giant core Gamma at Black Friday. If we do it now, it's a quick thing. S tier incoming. I think this is bugged, dude. I've never even seen a green one on this one. Never even seen one. And I mean, it says 50% chance to be like horribly bad. Even if it's green. So, considering I did thousands of rerolls on this thing, never even seeing one green one is concerning, to say the least. Concerning. Let's look at chat. Last year in Black Friday you had to spend cores. We do Black Friday. We do Black Friday, and I will do another cool thing after this one. I will do another cool thing after this one. We will do something with Horton Lake. Put a core on him or something. I think we have like B core. I don't know. Have like a B core, and we put that on Horton Lake. I don't know. I don't have the Barry video open. He put it in the title so I can read it whenever I don't remember the new hero's name. Let's see. It's so exhausting. It's so exhausting to do this. Ah, dear. That's the thing. Like, the quality is so low. I don't believe that's the right RNG. Something wrong with it. Because like on the ones that only have like 3 stats or 2 stats, I've always felt like it's way easier to get like a high star level, you know? Like, get like a green star or something. I always felt like on the 4 stat ones, it's way easier to get 1 stat really high rolled. That was like the feeling of it. But I could never confirm. But like you see green, you never see green. You never see green here. I don't know why. I think it's something wrong with their RNG formula. I think there is like RNG for every single stat. Something like this. And then you would have to be ridiculously lucky to get a green one. Yep, that's it. Ah, nice. This should be on a real often. This is content. This is exhausting. This is what this is. This is exhausting. So how many cores do we have saved up already? We have saved up some more cores. Where are my cores? I'm blind again. 270 cores. 270. Hammers is easier. With hammers you can say, take your time, take a little bit of consideration, think about it. 270. So we'll easily get like 400 cores at Black Friday. Easily 400 cores. Let's do some upgrades. Let's get a little bit. We have to max this one out so that it's core. This one has to go to level 100. Bam. Not polystar, just has to get to top of core. So this is top of core. And now we have to upgrade like more heroes. What we could go for is like a Mystic Fairy Freya. Don't necessarily want to, but we could. Is there like, who else is level 120? This guy isn't? The Gegi I think is. Yeah, the Gegi could be upgraded. But I'm looking more at like Freya, honestly. I'm probably going to do Freya. Let's do Freya. Freya to core. Surge. Chaos. Core. Core. Quick upgrade. Only level 40. So level 40, this is not core. This doesn't count as core. Get active skill. We get... I don't want to do extra crit for the allies. Attack reduction. 3,200. G-Star is not ready on my account. G-Star is here. It's like E5. The Twine immunity roll. Horrible copy. I was thinking about doing like G-Star and then upgrading the guy. Destiny rank 6. Spectre Lifestar on him. And doing a bit of a madness there. But the thing is, and the problem with all of that, I kind of wish I had a better copy for that. Because like with an S copy, it always feels a bit weird to main it. It's difficult to understand if you don't have the same situation as on my account. But it feels weird to main a like just an S hero. I think it needs to be a little bit more. That's also the reason why I want like an upgraded Alikita. Oh, my exchange permit is at 14k. You get credit rating upgrades. Look at that, it's 14k. Credit rating got upgraded. Probably I'm worth a bit more. You think it helps the account cultivation to have 1.1 million starry gems on your account? Do I now have a better account cultivation? Akame, thank you again for the video. I have an SG star, so it's not like I don't have an SG star. It's like I kind of would want to do that with an SS or an SSS G star, you know? I know one guy that has an SS G star. I don't think he's going to sell it. He really wanted that. I like this one. I don't like 400k. Like the thing is, so many SS heroes are now at like 190, 200. I don't like that. Or stuff like this. It's crazy. That's obviously a soul perfected copy. It's still 150, mate. Madness. This is honestly a good deal. Like, this is bloody rare. This is bloody rare. I don't know. Nothing on the market really interests me. That's the situation I have for quite some time now. Nothing on the market interests me. I saw Force War updates. Apparently, Force War bosses now more difficult. There is like a Force War update. If I can find it. Let me take a look. Demon Berserk goes up to level 20. Difference between previous Demon Berserk level 12, a new level 20 is 10 times of increase of HP and attack. So for Force War, 10 times increase of HP and attack of the bosses. Twisted Armor up to increase of all enemies all damage reduction by 42% and armor by 120%. I don't know how much it did before. Up to increase Frenzied Step up to increase all enemies energy by 200 and speed by 500. So basically that would mean turn 1 ults and 10 times HP and attack. And this is a very, very relevant update, by the way. Because I was complaining about this. I hated the last season of Force War. Bloody hell, every person with like a mid account could clear those damn bosses. And people even got the 1000 clear or everything. Or they got like all 900s and 1 or 2 1000s. And then they high rolled on this bloody RNG thing. And it all became a circus. And even with like a super whale account, having all the top clears, having all the top strat, having like all points everywhere, I was like, don't know, not even top 10. What the hell? Next season, 10 times HP of bosses, so it's goodbye for all the weak people. You can go back. I'm going to be up there, you're going to be down there, it's all back to good order. I hate that. Like, I bloody hated that. My god. So now we can do some damage again. And will be more points, 1000 plus points. We will come with big heroes, 10 times HP on boss is like... Can we be real about it? Can we be real about 10 times HP on a boss? Like, if I come with Transcendence heroes, it doesn't matter. And we have 257 mil here. It's not even max, is it? Hey, I saw your MFG, but just wanted to point out you want to run your MFG like 70-80% crit, at least with Co's team. He's a bit similar to Ferric Investor with that. I think you said you were you want up to 50% crit. No. If I said that, that was incorrect. The thing is with assassins, you don't necessarily want to buff crit. You don't want to add to the crit value too much, because the thing is that they innately have a lot of crit. Like this guy is a 46% crit. He doesn't even have any crit updates here. So the thing is what they have crit in Treasure Train, and they have it in game modes. So you don't need to add a lot. If you add the crit imprint to this, it's like 81%. And that is what I wanted to say. The less hits a hero does with his active skill, the lower the crit has to be. So like if you have an LFA who does like 4 hits, you can only do like 50% crit. Just about. And if you factor in basic attacks, you just don't go into crit at all. If you have a hero like Ferric Investor, where you have like 10 hits, or MFG, roughly the same, then you need higher crit. The reason for that is you want to make it as likely as possible that all but one of your hits do a crit. And the reason for that is that you can still trigger Balance Strike that way and get the extra damage for all of your hits. And at the same time, get the extra bonus from the crit, or doing a crit. Because not doing a crit is bad, but only critting is also bad. No CF, I might have said it incorrectly. Sometimes when I do a video, I can say something incorrectly. That can be true. So if somebody points that out, I'm more than happy. So that's not a bad thing. But that is the way that it's work. And you are right with the roughly 80% that you can go for. And works out fairly well in most cases. But the thing is, you have to kind of think about whether or not you want a crit roll, for example, on the Awakening bonus stats. If I now take a crit roll on the Awakening bonus stats, that's 25% crit. That leaves me in roughly in the area of 70% crit, which would not be like optimal. If I take an imprint, I go to 80%, which is perfect. So I can just go take my imprint, use one of those imprints for crit. I will be perfect. And I don't have to use it on the Awakening bonus stats, where I then can go for like the roll we did on Akame, where we got like, I think it was GK Defier skill damage and precision. Something like this is of course optimal. That is a very nice roll for PvE. Yeah. So that's about all that we want to say. We didn't get too many upgrades this time around. I have to say, did not feel bad like this event. It's a pretty good event. The question, of course, and maybe because we put better than Black Friday, we test the Thanksgiving event in the title. I kind of want to end this stream with a little bit of, well, some words towards this exact decision. This is a decision I would fully recommend you to only take on Thursday. You wait till Thursday, and on Thursday you will get the event preview. You can see it on my server, for example. If you join my server, channel event news, you will see on Thursday the event preview for Black Friday. At that point, Alsadius will probably do a video. Maybe I will do a video. We will check it out. We'll talk a little bit about it. I think this time around I will do a video because I think it's very important. So we will find a video on my channel and I will analyze and compare Thanksgiving this year to Black Friday, trying to give you an answer on whether or not you should go for the event. I think this is something you should do. This event seems to include a pretty generous amount of free-to-play achievable loot. What this includes, for example, are the things that you get here. You get 49 chicken legs right here. Then, of course, we have the summon prizes where you could go do 2,000 scrolls, and 2,000 scrolls will give you like an additional 4 times 9. So it's like 36 that you get on top, bringing you to 85. Can we get another 5? 85. And then we have like the first stage of the relay. So you get like 87 already without spending. It's kind of an annoying point to be 87. Is there not another 3 somehow? Not another 3. 87. So this would be like nearly the first 3 cottages. So if you have like 250 CSG, you could probably get the first 3 cottages, have like 90 points in here. And that would bring you to, that would allow you to spend 90 coins here on all like the discounted options with the 4 discounts on the first one that can give you a ton of loot. You can go into the sublimations, get yourself a lot of cores with the stuff. So 90 is actually pretty good. That's a ton of free-to-play loot that you can just get. Also in terms of cores that you can just buy through that. Like if you just have 250 CSG, that's a ton of loot. 250. Oh wait, 250 doesn't work. Ah, you would have to go for the bigger one. Oh, that's annoying. That's bloody annoying. So you don't get the last one. You get 80. You get 80, not 90. Because they are bloody annoying. But still. I mean, you can still get some DT mats. You wouldn't get Star Swords. But it is not too unlikely, is what I want to say. It's not too unlikely that this event is better than the next one, Black Friday. On the other hand, if you now decide to go for this event, one of the key components for the free-to-play clear is this event, which costs you 40k gems. Many free-to-play low spenders don't really have 40k gems. So, if you don't have 40k gems, you might not even have another real choice than to wait. Unless you have a giant surplus of scrolls that you need to put into this event. Then you can go like, probably go for an easy low clear. Just getting like 30 points. Yeah. I would probably just wait till Thursday. I think that's the biggest thing. 24, was it just 24k gems? Yeah, if I wanted to make a video for the video, I would have rewatched. I couldn't see it right now. Because if I click here, it's just like, we have reached the max buy times. And I didn't read it before buying it. Because I have more gems than when we started today. So, yeah, did not read. 24k, okay. That's nice. Good. It's a bit sad that we didn't get any deific artifacts. Would have loved to go for some. I was really in the mood for upgrading some deific artifacts. I was just like progressing through there. Oh my god, my chair is like, oh, I could buy a chair. I could buy a chair. Oh, that's like an idea. Because like, it's like a weird thing to say. I was just like in the middle of analyzing this stuff. And I'm like absolutely distracted thinking about buying a chair. And the thing is, I have like, yeah, the YouTube stuff is a company, of course. And I was like, mate, you don't have any company expenses. I need some company expenses. So I was thinking about maybe buying some stuff so that I can like deducted from my taxes. And I could probably deduct a chair from my taxes, so I can buy a chair. I could buy myself a nice chair. You choose a defensive artifact to build, did I? I think I didn't. Oh, I did. I built Fortune J-Toads. I have 2 of those. Fortune J-Toads. Yeah. And by the way, somebody told me that apparently I said I like the rocket artifact. That I like the rocket artifact, the shark cannon shell. I want to state something very clearly. I've never in my life tried the shark cannon shell. Never have I tried this artifact, shark cannon shell. I instantly went for the Diffic one. I tried the Howling Sea rocket shell. Because the shark cannon shell is a cheap knockoff. It's a bloody cheap knockoff that can't do anything. The Howling Sea rocket shell is the only one that offers the dynamite armor. I saw a little bit of a guide video recently where a player that obviously had no idea about how those 2 artifacts works threw those effects together and ranked those 2 artifacts, ranked the first one, it was only the first one, not the Diffic version, ranked this artifact without knowing the effect of the artifact and without trying this artifact, and said it's a useless artifact. And I was like, that's a tough statement if you haven't tried it. Yeah, but this is not the best one. This is pretty good. Because this includes dynamite armor and reflection armor. This is like you stole half of Penny's effects and put it on another hero. This is not bad. Just saying. So, yeah. But I never tried the basic one. Because some people said I like the basic version of this. I don't like the basic version of this. I always, when I talked about this artifact, talked about the Diffic version. So yeah. Fortune J-Toad, I want to try. I was recommended to me by Bill. Bill recommended that to me. And he said, okay, it's a pretty cool artifact. And I looked at it and I thought, yeah, it's pretty nice. 32% control immunity does seem like one of those nothing stats where you don't get any value. It's actually 32% is a ton. Dynamite armor and reflect armor is pretty crazy, yeah. Can be really crazy. We have HP a little bit. We have 32% all damage reduction. And then we get 50% block. 50% block is a ton. Then we have like the extra effect isn't really that great. Like it's like, okay, you get like fortune, you get prosperity, and the new thing is felicity. You get 5 felicity. And felicity grants 1 random ally 1 of the following effects. Increase speed by 3 for 2 rounds. Not crazy. Attack buff, HP restoration, or energy. So, yeah. So that's the thing. And we can get like the thing. We trigger fortune, prosperity, and felicity 5 times. So it does the same as the base version, and then it does a bit more. So the base stats on it are pretty good because we have the extra stuff here with all damage reduction and block, and then we have like an additional bit of buffs. And if you stack that all together and have that like a lot of those are pretty nice. We have of course the spiritual mirror. It's like extra speed, pretty nice. The Thick Harp, I think, is one of the best artifacts we have in the game at the moment. Should definitely get that. Will of Winter, top PvP artifact. I got like a Dragon Rui recently. Pretty nice artifact for TVB. Like it's how should I say? It's a tool for Void Campaign. I think Dragon Rui is one of those artifacts that you need on your account. Because you need this 50% chance to gain 100 energy. And then you have TBB and you put TBB in there. And I tried that on some Valkyr stages where I put TBB in. And I used TBB with Balance Strike. And then I CC'd the Valkyr, let the TBB instantly die so I don't get extra CCs. And that worked out pretty well. Then I went for Sweet Wonder. It's like Candy Cane. It's like the upgraded Candy Cane version. I thought it was pretty cool because we have attack, HP, control, immunity, stun immunity, and we get like extra effects. So this is like really immune to control, if you want to put that on a hero. Spread of Forest, the Glittery, and... Oh, not Gate of the Void. Wait, let's go into Celestial Island. One more thing that I have to say precisely. I like Punisher stuff on Williams. I also like the upgraded version of Punisher stuff on Williams. What I don't like on Williams is, where is it? The upgraded version of Punisher stuff is called God Eater. What I don't like on Williams is the splendid version of this. I like the glittery version. Because the glittery version doesn't give you that bloody crit buff at the end. And that crit buff is completely broken. That crit buff instantly brings Williams to 100% crit. It's like just 100% crit. And yeah, that's horrible. You don't want 100% crit. Explanation, what I said 10 minutes ago, probably. Yeah. So that's the thing. What other artifacts do I want? We're a little bit looking at the defensive area at the moment. Like, I kind of want to try a torch. Looks pretty dope. 80% reduced dot. Maybe stacks up. So that's the thing. Did they fix this with the 100% crit? I didn't report this. Dithic LCB. Yeah, I got that. I like the torch I want to try. I kind of want to try what happens. We have 80% reduced dot. We have some reduced dot effects also from like Void Campaign. I kind of want to put that on like one of my heroes. Throw that again against the Valkyrie stage in Void Campaign and see what happens. Fan, I don't think is super interesting, but it's kind of cool. I kind of want, I hate those because DB was of course one of the things where I thought it would be kind of crazy. It really isn't. I still want to make a video about the base version effects because that's interesting. Augustus Magic Ball, Augustus Groan is now called, I think it's a bad artifact for endgame still. So yeah. Yeah, but then if we like throw things together, I don't think it's additive either. It should be multiplicative, but if we throw things together, well, we might still get a decent value, decent dot reduction value. The way God Eater description is written, yeah, it seems it works the way it's intended. I feel like it shouldn't work in that way. It's probably the best way to describe it. Because, yeah, if you look at it, it does exactly what it should be. If you have like an 8-hit ult, an artifact that brings you to 100% crit every single time you do any action in the game with some heroes. Sucks. Like, the glittery version is stronger than this. And this is like, I don't know, that's horrible. Because it should be a great artifact. I think this artifact, honestly, is great. But, because, I will show you. What you have, what you get, is this additional Divine Retribution damage. I think this Divine Retribution damage is really, really good. But the moment you get the crit buff, your damage drops immediately against all bosses. And in a lot of game modes as well. Because even in PvP, it's not necessarily good to 100% crit. And also if you have 100% crit, and you fight Alikita, she will just make your crit to a debuff and you have no crit anymore. And then the enemy DGN can spread no crit to all your entire team. So, thank you, enjoy that. Yeah. This, on the other hand, is pretty bad, because we have so many effects that reduce damage received by X amount of heroes attack, that this is just like a little bit of a small buff on everything. And then, yeah, like this, obviously bad. Eventually, I will have to upgrade all my crowns to pure gold crowns, because this is just like an upgrade to this. I kind of want to bring Sustain back. That was like a little bit of my goal. I kind of want to bring Sustain back, but if I bring Sustain back, I think the artifact I'm going to do it with is Fortune Jade Toad. And not Crown. So I'm thinking about how I could bring Sustain back at the moment. I want to do it. Not sure how. But I have some team ideas. So yeah. That's it. That's it with this live stream. We're done. So is there anything more we want to talk about? Because if that isn't the case, then I would probably now go and watch a movie or something. I'm that tired the entire day now. So, yeah, I have to think about that. Check out the sponsor Sonic Top Up, if you haven't already. They don't do Idle Hero stuff yet. I tried to get them to do Idle Hero stuff. They didn't really want to do it yet. They do AFK Journey stuff. So if you want to get like some AFK Journey Dragon Crystals, they offer pretty good rates. And the way the guy explained it to me, it's like if you buy more stuff, they give you better percentages. With the catalyzer, it should be easy to energy feed. Yeah, usually. I can run like... This is like a good team. Yeah. Can do a flame shrine attack. It's great that you're getting sponsorships. Yeah, they initially asked for the main channel, but like I have an exclusive clause with like with AFK Journey, and they offer AFK Journey currency. So I was like, I mean, it's not I can't show other games on the main channel because of the contract. But it's of course not another game, but still. Oh wait, horrible team. Oh, Dark Puppets. I don't even want to see it. You think the FX Endless Endless Splendid? You think the FX Endless Splendid will be good on sustain? Because I think it gives the R. It gives health restoration. I would have to change this entire team. This is going to do no damage. Bloody hell. Okay. 1E plus 15. Nice. Yeah, you have to do. You have to make 2 heroes faster than LFA to fight this enemy. Ugly. Diffic Endless is meaningless. It's a meaningless artifact. You can check it out right here. The normal version just gives you all the damage buff, and then you get like the all damage reduction. Yeah, it's upgraded a little bit, but it's all damage reduction by 3%, mate. That's way too little. You need to survive turn 1, 2, and 3, and this is already hard enough. The biggest problem for sustain is like IHP, ignoring all defenses. Why Melissa instead of DGN? The attack buff seems a little bit stronger. For Flame Shine, that is. Yeah. No, not your bad. It's alright. You can suggest everything. I'll take a look at it. I just don't think that's the solution in this case. It gives all damage reduction. It gives HP. But like it's not enough. Not enough for sustain. Sustain needs to have like an immediate bit of defense and then scale more onto it. But it's difficult. It has become difficult ever since we have DTV, because if you get to round 6 and DTV kills you, what's the point? So yeah, sustain is in a bit of a tough place. Do you watch sports? Not really, mate. No, not the big sports guy. I'm doing sports, but I'm not watching it. Never really gotten into it. Yeah. Okay. Nonetheless, thanks everybody for watching. Got a nice 184 peak on this. So definitely appreciate you guys checking it out. Memos, thanks for the support, mate. We're now finishing up on the stream. If you want to watch it afterwards and watch maybe the beginning or something, of course it's available on the channel. Play Star Arena. Do we have Star Arena live again? I haven't done this. Oh god. Oh god, we haven't done Star Arena in like ages. I don't know. I've not set up my heroes in any way. We can probably just throw them in. Just like this. I haven't set them up though, so we have to live with what we have. Wait, we do HHA core. Do we even get enemies? We can do one area. One area. We do one area for memos. I'm not sure you're going to be happy with this area, mate. I don't know, mate. Those enemies, they look kind of tough. They look kind of tough to me. So I don't know. Do we want to steal any heroes? We can try again. Look at the leader. Are you leading this, Mega Red? I mean, we are on a 7 winning streak. I could go on a real winning streak if I set up my team. You're in the first 3? Let's check out the leaderboard then. This is in fact checking out the leaderboard and giving you guys a chance to shine and be there. It's a bit cooler than me doing this now. Always lazy there. So there we are. I thought again. Jesus here. Somebody's Jesus again. Interesting. Like level 93 at 4,300 points. Red Snapper. There we have all of you guys. Nice. Oh, that's you? You're on place 2, Memos. That's Memos. just wrote it in the chat. The place 2. Server 877 with the unlucky avatar. Well, for me it's a lucky avatar. Because it takes a lot of luck to get it. Win streak. Red Snapper with a 2000 win streak. Jesus used to do this. And Radiant also in there with a defensive victory. You know when I did this? I'll be honest with you guys. When I did this, I did it in Season 1. In Season 1, where every attack still cost gems. Then I did this. And that was the season when I did it. And that was the easiest time, because the only reason I did this was for the avatar. And ever since, I started a series where people could suggest that we try this game mode with different teams. Because what we can obviously do is like we can go in here and we can do stuff like, we can do crazy stuff, you know. Like we can go in here and do like, I don't know, what else do we put in here? Yeah, we put this guy in there. And we can obviously beat people with stuff like this. You know? Like this is not too much of a problem. And I thought, okay, we make like a series out of this because it is kind of funny. And then people suggested teams. And I did an episode and it wasn't clicked too well. It wasn't too bad, but I really didn't feel like it. And then the episodes got further apart. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous. Can we win against this? This guy is an 8-year LFA. Oh, if somebody knows him, please send in the defense. Okay. Okay, I don't think we can win. I don't think we can win. I think we even have control purify. We have healing curses. Bloody hell! Stop killing me! Okay. Come on, LFA is going to kill himself. Close one. Close one. But we beat an A- LFA with DT on it. We beat an A- LFA with DT on it. With 5-star C tiers and an E+. So yeah. For this guy I'm going to cheat a little bit. But only a little bit. Because he might be strong. Did I not cheat enough? I'm kinda afraid I didn't cheat enough. Okay, we cheated enough. He got basicked. What did he have? Like, I want to see this guy. Where's the one guy with the A-? There, okay. Wait, can't we see the stats? Oh yeah, we can see it. Long press. So I mean, like, he had the Noble Core. Glittery version of this. Not too much attack. This was just like 30 million. So, not too high of an attack, actually. This guy, how much did he have on his A-? 29 mil. So we were a bit cheating. We were a bit cheating here. Naja, okay. Enough of that. That's the end of the stream. We are not continuing. We looked at the SSM. Okay. In any way, I wish you guys a great day. I thank you for joining in, and we'll see us in the next one.